Good morning, guys. Today we will discuss the budget deficit and its measures. Budget deficit: when government spends more than what it collects by way of revenue, it incurs a budget deficit. Budget deficit or government deficit refers to a situation when budget expenditures of the government are greater than the government receipts. To meet the deficit, government rely on borrowings that give rise to debt. Overall, we can say a situation when budget expenditure of a government are greater than the government receipts, then we can speak that is a budget deficit. Now we will go with the measures of budget deficit. Then if we will go with the measures of the budget deficit, then there are three main measures of budget deficit and they have their own implications for the economy. The description, if we want to listen, then the first one measures of budget deficit is a revenue deficit. Then next one is we have the primary deficit, and one more is there, that is calling the fiscal deficit. Then these are the three measures which are related to measure the budget deficit. Their names are revenue deficit, fiscal deficit and primary deficit. Now one by one we will try to discuss it. Then the first one is revenue deficit. Then if we will go with the revenue deficit, then it is defined as the excess of government's revenue expenditure over revenue receipts. The revenue deficit includes only such transactions that affect the current income and expenditure of the government. If you try to calculate the revenue deficit, then it is very easy. Revenue deficit is equal to revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts, where revenue expenditure is the sum of interest payments and non-interest expenditure. One more way is there to calculate the revenue expenditure. If you have a plan expenditure and non-plan expenditure, then their sum total is also called the revenue expenditure. And then revenue receipts you will calculate with the help of addition of tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Then the implications of revenue deficit. High revenue deficit gives a warning to the government either to cut its expenditure or increase its revenues. It shows the inefficiency of the government to meet its current expenditure. In developing countries like India, often the situation arises when the government has to incur huge expenditure on administration and maintenance, and it is difficult to force the people to pay high taxation. This situation means that the government will have to borrow not only to finance its investment but also for its consumption requirements. These will lead to build up a stock of debt and interest liabilities and force the government eventually to cut expenditure. Since a major part of revenue expenditure is committed expenditure, it cannot be reduced. Often the government reduces productive capital expenditure or welfare expenditure. This would mean lower growth and adverse welfare implications. Implications of revenue deficit will be available on the screen. You will easily see with the help of points. Then the next one measure of budget deficit is fiscal deficit. When your total expenditure exceeds total receipts excluding borrowing, then we can count or calculate fiscal deficit in an economy. Overall, we can say it is the difference between the government's total expenditure and total receipts excluding borrowings. If we try to calculate it, then we have various formulas, but majorly we are using the simple formula, that is the fiscal deficit is equal to total budget expenditure minus total budget receipts excluding borrowings. One more way we have to calculate the fiscal deficit, that is related to the fiscal deficit is equal to total budget expenditure minus revenue receipts plus non-debt creating capital receipts. Non-debt creating capital receipts are those receipts which are not borrowings and therefore do not give rise to debt. Revenue deficit is a part of fiscal deficit, so fiscal deficit can also be calculated as fiscal deficit is equal to revenue deficit plus capital expenditure minus non-debt creating capital receipts. One more way we have fiscal deficit is equal to borrowings. A large share of revenue deficit in fiscal deficit indicates that a large part of borrowing is being used to meet its consumption expenditure needs rather than investment. If such borrowings are used for investment and developing infrastructural facilities, its effect will not be inflationary. Now we will go with the implications of the fiscal deficits. These are available on the screen. It determines total borrowings requirement of the government. It is always injurious to the economy and leads to financial unsoundness. Repayment of loan together with interest further increases fiscal deficit, which creates debt trap. It increases the liability of the government. Even it increases foreign dependency. Then now the third measure of the budget deficit is, that is calling the primary deficit. Now primary deficit is equal to fiscal deficit reduced by interest payments. It is calculated as primary deficit is equal to fiscal deficit minus interest payments. Zero primary deficit means that the government has to resort to borrowings only to make interest payments. Then we have a simple formula on a screen, it's available. Fiscal deficit minus interest payments is equal to primary deficit. Now implications of primary deficit on a screen, it's available. It indicates borrowing requirements of the government to meet fiscal deficit net of interest payments. It enables us to see the way how the government is currently conducting its financial affairs. Then how can deficit be financed? Then a deficit occurring in the government budget can be financed in the various ways. The first one way is increase the taxation system. The government can impose higher rates of taxes in order to generate greater revenue receipts. Then one more way is there to control the deficit or to finance the deficit, that is a disinvestment. The government can undertake disinvestment by its non-profitable and sick enterprises in order to increase its receipts on one hand and reduce its expenditure on the other. And the last one way is the reduction in expenditure. The government should also reduce its non-development expenditure to avoid the generation of deficit. By that way, we try to understand the budget deficit and various measures to control the budget deficit. By that lecture, the topic should be over. Okay, good day.